either in-game or in real life. Okay. Magic. Let's see here. Well-hydrated, fortified, stamina regen, carry weight, fortified barter, and then I'm going to use a fortified barter potion. I may have to try a waterfall bath at some point. Okay. Potions. Ooh, we don't have a... That almost is bad.
Got an axe here. Good for cleaving. Take a look.
3 or 4 locations in Whiterun that is just an instant bath. Huh. You may have to show me those. Oh, so much better. That little bit that we did is saving us 500. However, I don't have my money on me. My money's on the horse, which is not here. Okay, the orcish. Wow. Oh, we don't have. Do we? Nope. Do now. You know, we still haven't been down to the sewers yet. Haven't been down to the sewers at all. All right, do you by chance have my money? And you just grew. You have some of it. Okay. Let's run outside real quick. This way's going to be faster. That is kind of funny. Bathe in sewer water and you're clean. That totally makes sense. It's just perfect. And if Wizthane doesn't talk much, he likes to lurk. Actually, I think we have another lurker as well. We have 4 viewers. I've got 3 lurkers. Wait, sorry, 2 lurkers. Because one of them's me watching the stream to make sure that it doesn't go stupid. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, if you guys want to lurk, I sit here and talk anyway. Oh, look, you're right there. Uh-oh. Oh, good, you slowed down. Thank you. Okay, oh, hey, look, my money. And now we're overweight. Crikey.
Huh?
Can I give you some stuff, like anything? What I need to do is I need to get... Yeah, I was waiting for that too. I was actually getting ready to sidestep right as you know what? Take like 30 of the lockpicks. That was 2 pounds. Wow. I need to get her weapon enchanted with soul steel, or whatever soul steel is called in this. Okay, you can have that and that. And apparently nothing else. Perfect. Well, that got us under at least. And then just give her all of the stones we find, and then go back later, and then we can level up enchanting. She may use one every once in a while to recharge her staff, but or staff. Her great sword. I probably need to tell her to train sometime here soon to just see if she got any extra skills or anything. Randomized, started with no gear, no money. Depending, so stealing is weird. If someone sees you steal it, it's marked as stolen. If it's above a certain price, it's automatically marked as stolen no matter what. So, thank you,
Need a new blade?
Uthgerd. I needed that push.
Take a look.
Okay, now that I have money, we buy that. So the Orcish Mace is actually equivalent to our current maul. That sounds about right. Yeah, so the Orcish Mace and the Elven Maul are the same power. And I can't upgrade the Elven Maul because we don't have any Elven stuff. Why don't you have an Orcish Maul for me?
Until next time.
That would be nice. All right, let's grab Orcish. I do need Dwarven at some point just so that we can break down the Dwemer pieces. All right, Orcish smithing. Sweet. And now I don't need that book anymore. Uthgerd, I have something for you to hold. Well, I guess I should read this, huh? There you go. Okay, now what can we make for Orcish? Oops. How much is a maul? Oh, a mason maul. Alright, so the maul does 138. I need 2 oraculum ingots. Yeah. No. So the Orcish Maul does 138. The Orcish Mace does 128. So the Mauls they do a little bit more damage, but they also swing just a little tiny bit slower than the Maces. And they both swing a whole lot slower than the swords. But with Requiem and swords, I never get more than like 1 hit in before I have to block. So the slower weapon works better for me because I can get that huge smash in and then block. Yeah. No need to be lagging while you're working. Can I take these? Well, you marked as stolen. Oh, I can't even pick you up. Right. Okay, so we can make a new maul, which I'll plan to do at some point. Two-handed blade. So the two-handed blade is the faster of the two-handed weapons. And stuff like the Warhammer is slower. Also, then you have to what's the word that I'm looking for? Skill into the one that you want. Like, since I'm going maces, I'm going to skill into the mace tree at some point. For magic, I would advise doing what I did. Getting a set of... Oops. Okay, thanks. That wasn't quite what I wanted. Marksman, one-handed, and shield. Yeah, that's not bad. Get a set of clothes and set it so that your MCM, when you switch to that set, unequips everything. And you can do that in here. Where is it? Sky UI. You can choose what group you want. So, like, I have group 1 set to unequip everything that my armor has. And I have group 2 set to do the same thing. Well, they unequip my hands too, but so that when I switch, because you notice, like, right now I have all my pouches, I have my cloak, everything like that. If I switch, those all get taken off, and it's just the clothing that's left. And I can actually cast my spells.
Huh?
Like the Candlelight used to take our entire mana bar, and it now doesn't even take half. And then you just switch back. The only thing is you can't do that in combat. If you're in combat, you cannot switch your armor. So, like when we were running around in the fortress and I was complaining that I couldn't switch armor to cast Candlelight again, that's why. And I actually wonder if I wait for my stamina to come, or my magicka to come back. Dang. How much does that cost? Candlelight costs 669. Ah. Okay. They're heading to Riftin, so I think we need to go to Riftin. And then we're just going to ride over to Heartwood to report to Lefinar. And don't we have a quest down in the Rift? Did I not track that? I didn't track it. All right. And then we've got the Intimidate as well. So let's run over to the Rift.
Need a ride?
And then there's that, Wizthane.
Where do you want to go?
And then there's that.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Oh, I actually have to climb in back, don't I?
You'll want to watch yourself.
I was putting my hands behind my head to let the cinematic go. Now, I want to, at some point, test just how deadly a sneaky mage actually is. Like, I know that casting, what do you call it? I know that casting a spell causes noise, same as swinging your sword. So I know that eventually you would get revealed, but that first, like, huge summoning of, like, a fireball would be kind of cool. They're here. They're here. Oh, I need to eat and drink. Oh, I guess she'll catch up here soon.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
I don't feel like waiting though. Hello. I was hungry. Let's have some cooked saber cat meat. No, not all of it.
Wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Okay.
So many
Hello,
refuse to
Akari.
talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. Take a look.
Yeah, I won't do that. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's see here. Dwarven bow of thunderbolts. Too bad we're not ranged. I had to dress my follower in 100% fire gear so I wouldn't kill her when I cast fireball. Yeah, the nice thing is that's the only way to kill your follower, is you have to hit them when they're down. If I remember it correctly. Orcish boots of strength. Hey, look! What are our current boots? Of the Mammoth, which is 40 points. But that would allow us to pull this enchantment off and get out of evasion armor and into heavy armor. I think I'm going to do it. What do you guys think? Think we should get the Orcish boots of strength? We won't have quite as much carry weight. But, ooh, of greater knock. Expert or
Your
less.
road lead you to warm sands.
Manual lantern care. None of those are anything that I need. You have auriculum, but it's expensive. I think I have some auriculum.
Come and see what goods I offer.
Wormstone? Anyway, what do you guys think? You think we should get the Orcish boots of strength? It'll up our armor by a decent amount, by almost 10%.
Far have I traveled to bring you these fine goods. Come and see what I offer.
And it would be the first bit of upgrading our armor. Aside from the gauntlets, I have to leave those for now. Yeah, I think I'm going to. You guys are taking too long. All right, so I can unfavorite this one, and we favorite this one. Yeah, I know I can make orc armor. The thing was, this already has the carrying capacity increase, which is why we were still wearing the fur boots of the mammoth. So this also puts us in entire heavy armor instead of partial heavy armor, like we were. But I need to now modify group 1 with this F1E. In 1, it took out the good.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale.
I have a large leather bandolier. Large leather bandolier. Carrying capacity, 20 points. I actually set everything up properly.
Goods and wares of all kinds.
I could put those back to
Glory.
all right, we'll go look.
The longer we travel, there it is. Ah, home. If you ever need the skills of a Khajiit warrior by your side,
Ooh.
I would be honored to travel with you. Until then, here. This is for you. In thanks.
400 septums, 2 emeralds, and the moon amulet.
Then lead on, friend.
Yes. 2 followers. Ha 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 ha. All right, what does the moon amulet do? Wait, what? I thought he gave me the... Oh, no, he took the moon amulet. Okay. I'll show you. This is so weird. There's 2 of them. I now need another horse, by the way. All right, what do you have for equipment? Steel mace, steel boots, steel plate. Give me your septums. You can keep your moon amulet. I need to give you some health potions. So, equipment. Let's give you those. I'm keeping those. Let's give you this. And here, you can have some of these. Let's give you, I don't know, 15? There we go. Okay. Take the moon amulet and sell it. Oh, it's actually worth money. Okay. Thank you. I'll get you other jewelry later. Okay. We need our horses. So the pouches you make weigh 1, the pouches you find weigh 2. Really? These only weigh 1. And I've found most of these. But I'll show you guys. I was going to say, where's Midnight? I have a... Yeah. The thing with a mercenary is I never... want these cards. I'll show you, Dark. I'll show you. When we get in here. Well, I'll go to make a bandolier, and you'll see. When you guys set up your MCM, did you follow the final steps that tell you to set the weight for those to 10 and 20? Or did you leave it? Because I have a feeling you left it as default, because that 50 and 100 is default. Copied the MCM doc.
It is always watching for thieves and pickpockets.
Oh, that's right. What are your stats? How do I check? Wait, what do you have for magic? Power of the combatant. What does that do? I don't know what that does. And stats. Okay. You have 561 armor. We'll need to get that up. One-handed of 80. Archery of 56. Maybe I should give him a bow. Heavy armor of 75. I was hoping he had good lock-picking skills. Oh, well. It is what it is. I think I may make him a archer. Even though I know he's better with one-handed. Or maybe I'll send him in and he can be the tank. Stereotypes. Yeah. Okay, I can't do it here. I need that table. Leather large bandolier. 20 points. 3 pounds. I know, and it's funny that they complain about that all the time, and then I go right around and do it. So, is it this one? No. It's complete crafting. In here, you can change the enchant value. In the final steps, you reduce them, yes. It tells you to set them to this. Even though they're already set to that, you still have to set them to this. Otherwise, you get the default, which is 50 for the pouches and 100 for the bandoliers. Which, to be fair, you could not fit 50 pounds in a belt pouch. Or 100 pounds in a bandolier, so. Well, there is all of that. Yep. You have to switch them and then switch back, and it sets it properly. Or you can just, you don't even have to switch to something and then switch back. Just go in and confirm what's there. Now, we could wait for BB's stream and just see what his are at, because that would tell us one way or the other if we're right. Is it you that I have to brawl again? I have to brawl this idiot again?
Summoned by the Greybeards. Can the Thum be taught, like any skill?
Okay. It's all right. It happens. It's ultimately it's your game. Ooh. I forgot I had that. So if you want them to be stronger and heavier so you can carry a whole bunch, go for it. If you have EFF like I do, then just store everything in your companion.
They say the college has been snooping. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. Well, another maggot squashed beneath my boot. You're outmatched.
Come here.
Oh, you're just gonna stand there.
Wow, that did a lot.
Come on, he's not so tough.
You cannot brawl.
You're tougher than you look. You got me fair and square.
Twice now. Twice now I've gotten you fair and square.
Fine. I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
And now I can put back on my other gauntlets. So I have running around gauntlets that I do everything. There's a cave in Whiterun that increases. Yeah, I know. Wait, they're in Whiterun? The gloves of the pugilist? I thought they were in Riftin. Cave beside Whiterun. Okay. Well, let's go to the cave beside Whiterun. I mean, the funny thing is, if I did that, then I'd do even more unarmed damage. That's why I switched to the higher gauntlet, was because it does more damage, and we weren't running one-handed. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay. Let's... Where do we want to go now? We have about half an hour left. Do the cave? Okay. Let's go find the cave. So you... Oh, we still have to stop at Heartwood Mill. So we'll do that. Do I want to... See, the thing is, if we go to Heartwood Mill, then I have to take the raft back and then run around Riftin. We'll do this later. Cave. Okay, so let's go back to Whiterun then. Maybe that's why I call it River Run. Because I call it River Run and White... I never call it Whiterun. I always call it something else. That actually makes more sense to me. Why I call River Run is because of Whiterun. It's very weird that I got that confused. See, I thought the gloves of the pugilist would be in the sewer down there when you go try to find the Thieves Guild. Yeah, I like calling it River Run too. The thing is, I don't call it Whitewood. I call it something else. Something that see, and now that I'm thinking about it, it won't come up and come out. The sewer has one like that, and then there's this cave has something that has the same enchantment. Okay. So there's 2 gloves of the pugilist, is that what you're saying? So you're saying that the cave has something that just increases unarmed damage, and the sewers is the one that actually has the gloves of the pugilist. Because we could go get them.
Where do you want to go?
We could easily go down there and go get the gloves of the pugilist.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop? Climbing back.
If they're
and we'll
actually
be off.
down there. Well, do we want to do that then? Do we want to go get the gloves of the pugilist, or do we want to go into this cave? Cave.
Got keen eyes?
Cave it is.
Might see nasty old Harsvor up on White River Watch. Piece of work. Y'all should just run him out.
Yeah, well. Armor's not the be-all, end-all that I thought it was when I first started. And yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Disenchant the gloves and put it on, get like a pair of orcish gauntlets or something and stick it on there. But then I'd have to have 2 pairs of orcish gauntlets, one that had the one-handed and one that had the unarmed. Okay, let's have some drink and some food. Whoops. Let's whistle for you first. And then, come here. And then, I think I just need one of these. Yep, perfect. All right. Oh, there you are. Okay, I need you to hold my septums. I would like that water skin back. You can have the Helm of Archery, the Boots of the Mammoth, and the Steel Plate Gauntlets. As soon as you cross the bridge to Valtheim Towers. Oh, I know what cave you're talking about. I'm not going anywhere near Valheim Towers yet. There's just no way. Not happening. We'll find out in a minute. Or 10, depending on if I die. You know what? Speaking of dying, I thought of crashing. So let's get a quick save. So I wonder, does me running over an elk, whoops, and killing it, constitute as poaching? I just ran over a guard. Yeah, Valheim Towers is like, there's like, what, 15 bandits there that all try to attack you at once? And you're talking about the cave that's just down right here, right? This one right here? The one that has a whole bunch of bandits in it? I think this is the one that has a whole bunch of bandits in it. I passed the cave, so it's not Grey Runner Watch. Past the cave.